Hey everyone, welcome to Realtor Sandra Owen's YouTube channel. I appreciate you stopping by. Tonight's video is recorded. YouTube will not allow me to do a live stream yet, but next week's podcast, Wednesday evening at 8 o'clock, will be live. It will be an hour long, so I do hope that you return and watch the live podcast next Wednesday at 8 p.m. But for tonight's recorded video, I want to get some information out to you as to what's going on in the real estate market with the COVID-19 pandemic. Also with lending, with escrow and title. I've received a lot of questions in regards to, well, are people still buying and selling real estate right now? What's happening with lending? Did the mortgage rates drop down to 0 or 1%? Is escrow and title still functioning? So I'm here to answer those questions for you tonight, and I will jump right in. But actually, before I do, I just want to say for everyone listening and watching my video, I hope you're healthy. I hope you're safe. I hope all your friends and loved ones are healthy and safe and not affected by this new virus going around that is so deadly. So now I will jump in and talk about what's happening with the real estate market right now with this pandemic. So to answer the main question, no, real estate has not stopped. People are still buying and selling real estate. In fact, I just saw a house that came on the market and sold within the same day. So people are still on the move. It has slowed down a tiny bit, but for the most part, it's still moving forward. Now, my lending partner, Jet Ruiz with USA Mortgage, is working from home. My title rep with Lawyers Title, Samantha Belzer, is also working from home. And my escrow rep and my escrow officer with New Venture Escrow, they are all working from home. Business has not come to a stop, but they are working from home like the rest of us right now to get transactions done for people. We are seeing a bit of a slowdown with mobile notaries for signing docs because less and less people want to be out meeting with people, but they are required to close a transaction. Loan docs, deeds, and other escrow documents must be notarized in order to close a transaction. So these people are necessary. And hopefully we don't lose too many more so that we don't have to stop doing business completely. But right now, that's where we're at. They are still working, but they're working from home, obviously, except for the notaries. Now let's talk about mortgages, rates as far as purchase and refi. So the main question that I've received over the last couple of weeks is prime rate, the Fed dropped to 0%. So does that mean mortgage rates have dropped down to 0 or 1%? The answer to that question is no. In fact, interest rates did the opposite. They went up quite a bit when all this happened, and they did that to protect investors and also to not create a false surge of people running out to refi and purchase in a time of crisis. So, people making the biggest investment of their life should be doing this by doing research. We did see a surge of applications for refinancing. However, I think a lot of people are going to be shocked to see that rates did not drop down to 1 or 1.5%. And we do not foresee that happening. Now, Interest rates as of yesterday did come back down, and my lending partner did send me a list of where interest rates were, and they hover between the mid threes to the low fours, which is still really good considering where we're at. I would tell you that 10 years ago, I never expected interest rates to still be as low as where they are today. So people really shouldn't be complaining about where interest rates are. I'm just happy that we're not back up to the 6 to 12% where we were 14 years ago. So that's a positive as far as what's going on in the market. Even before this pandemic hit, interest rates were still holding very low, which can only strengthen the economy and people making the investment into real estate, which is always a good long-term investment to make. So again, tonight is short and sweet, but I hope that I've answered some main questions for you. In addition to talking about interest rates, for those of you who have a current mortgage, most lenders are postponing payments for 3 months. So I would highly, highly suggest that you reach out to the lender that you are making your mortgage payment to and seeing if they are postponing mortgage payments for 3 months. Now, some special things to think of with that depending on how your loan is structured. 1, do you have an impound account? Well, not everyone understands what an impound account is, so I will clearly explain it to you. So if your mortgage payment each month also covers your property tax and homeowner's insurance, in addition to your loan, principal, and interest, then you have an impound account, okay? And so when you pay your mortgage payment each month, there is a servicer that basically processes your payment and separates it for certain chunks to go to where they need to go to. So the portion for your property tax gets put into an account and held for when the tax bill comes due. The other one for your mortgage or your homeowner's insurance will also get paid to your insurance provider, however that's set up. And then the other amounts are for your principal and balance. So you do, if they do postpone your payment for 3 months, make sure you ask them how your property taxes and your homeowner's insurance are affected by you not making your mortgage payment each month. If that's something that you need to keep up on your own, you need to know that so that you don't fall behind. The last thing you need is your homeowner's insurance policy being canceled on you. If you do not have an impound account set up and your monthly payment is only covering your principal and interest, then you can carry on as usual as far as your property taxes and your homeowner's insurance goes. So, but definitely look into the postponement and what those details are in regards to property taxes and homeowner's insurance. If you need any further clarification on that, please contact me directly, and I will be more than happy to dive into that further with you. In addition to that, we really don't know where real estate is going to be in the next 3 months. I've heard so many wild theories go around, but the honest truth is no one should panic right now. We are taking this day by day, and I'm not going to sit here and tell you a lie or make any guesses as to what's going to happen going forward. But definitely check back, because starting next Wednesday, I will have more professionals on. We'll have even more updated information for you. And again, week by week, please listen in and you will get the truth as to what's going on. And we will go from there. Thank you very much for stopping by and watching my video tonight. I really appreciate it. Please subscribe, and I will look forward to providing more information for you. Stay healthy, stay safe, and see you later.